Mod is first again. Great. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why is it so dark? Hey, Shu. First. So it shows on your end. Alright, I'm back with fresh eyes, but like... what does that mean for us? Why is this... oh, that's gonna happen because I made the... Thanks, Shu. I don't know how much of it you saw yesterday, but we made a bit of progress. I think I said we would finish up like this row here and then work on that part. We might do the barn, because like we know what that should look like. I'm just giving everyone a few minutes. No. And then we'll get going here. The terrain paint is gonna be so fun on this. We're gonna have so many like paths, and then we'll like make it so that they walk the way we want them to. It'll be good. I'm excited. Happy Friday, everybody. How's everybody doing? You want the list back? I could put it back. I thought it was too distracting. I can put it back. I guess we could like edit this to be yeah, if you want it back, we can keep it. That's good. I think I'm gonna do the barn, just because I think that is relatively easy for me. Oh, it was wider then. I'm pretty sure I just had like the horse ranch. This. And I think that's accessible. We had like, oh, we had feeders. Is that gonna work? I think it will. And then we had that barn door. Right? I feel like we would have. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I feel like we would have had that door. We'll do it black and white. Because we had it. Oh God, how did I do this? I might have had it like this. Sorry, I just like jumped. I have this bad habit of just jumping right in. But when you have the momentum. I'm sure it was something like that. That seems right. Seems a bit high though. Is that what ours looked like? I think I do want it to be red. I think that much is important to me. Thank you for the bits. This seems bigger than what we have, no? Women in STEM. Like, is that awful or am I just losing my mind? I might need to go look. I don't feel certain about that. Maybe it's just because it doesn't have windows. God, it's so dark. No, that's it. It's 4 and then 2 on either side. Also, I mean, this looks a lot better because it has all the stuff around it. This barn reminds me of Pretty Little Liars. Well, Spencer's barn, you know? Pivotal part of the series. What if we just made room for one horse and then put like a that's not a mezzanine, but like a lofted area in the barn. Because we only have one horse. I don't intend to get another one. I have 10 Sims in my house. Now that we're back, it looks exactly the same. I don't know what I was on about. Excuse me for yawning. I promise I'll stop. I think it would be cool. Well, here's the problem, right? There's not enough room for stairs. Because, like, if we wanted to, we could open this part up. Like, at what cost? Maybe not. Maybe we just delete the whole floor like we had it before. And we do the rafters. And that works out better. So that we don't have so many headaches. Okay, let's get our barn windows in. Because it'll feel nice to have something done, you know? Oh boy. And then perhaps... Did I have windows on the side? I don't remember. I think it makes sense. Well... Maybe it doesn't. I guess that's fine. Is that like kind of dumb how low the windows are on the side? Oh, it is dumb because they're lower than those windows. Well, we could... No. No. No windows on the side. That's okay. Paint the whole inside red. Okay, and then can this come in black? And then we'll get our water trough just there in the middle. They don't really like need that. Maybe that could be white. Also, this fence doesn't need to be that color. Everything could be black and white. Wait, what was that? Oh, something different. What the heck? Um, maybe we need a light. What light did we have in here before? Actually, now that I think about it. Maybe the wood is fine. But is it... Hello, welcome in. I think... I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe I come back to that. I'll go back over here. Oh. I worry... Oh, that's from debug. I can't do that. I worry about the style that we got going on here. Yes, happy Friday indeed. Thank God. Wait, the white... God, the white one doesn't come with... That's stressful. Billy Parker, hey. How's it going? This doesn't... We'll have to... Uh-oh, I'm having a... Make the main house a revamped barn. There's an idea. What trim did I have? I'm trying to like replicate elements of our last barn. Or our last house, I mean. It's just... I feel like I had a partial lobotomy and I don't know what. Okay, maybe we should think about the main house and then that could help us. I have so... I want this to be like... Alright, let's think about this. Maybe this is good. Maybe we should... get serious about this. So I do want... I do want a second floor, right? Obviously. And maybe... Oh, maybe I want multiple... I want like bits, right? That stick out. So like, just bear with me here. I don't think I want a third floor. I think a third floor is going to be far too much. But what size roof can I have to use this window? Like, that's not really appropriate. It had to be something like that. You got the SpongeBob Kids Room kit. You know, I thought you might. And how are you liking it? That's not even right. That might be right. And like, I kind of want to do one of those where like the Eve comes out like quite a bit. Not that much. Did you use it? I saw you were doing the goth house. Did you somehow make SpongeBob work in the goth house? Because if you did, I have to say I'm impressed. Oh god, am I okay? I don't want this to be centered. That's the problem. We'll come back to it. Not in the goth house. Oh, okay. Have me there for a minute. Oh, the rec center. I could see it in the rec center. I could see that. I just don't think that pitch is right, and that's gonna bother me. Like, is that any different? Probably not. Makes me feel better, though. The other thing... It is different, right? Okay. Wait, you started and finished the rec center today. I'm embarrassed. I've been here for 23 minutes and all I've done is pick out a window. Oh, okay, the rec center was partially finished. That does help. So I'm thinking if I did like... Because my idea is going to be, I want like a second floor deck. Right. Just bear with me. This is gonna have to come out more, which I didn't really want, but... And then this side, we could like ignore, because I would have columns. Does it have to come out more? Oh. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I literally like midway through I was thinking that. To do the glass wall. I just... But the problem with the roof is that I want the glass to be like... I could overlay it with another one. But like, I don't want the whole thing to be glass. Like, I want it to be glass like... Maybe even like, just the last two wouldn't be glass. Because I ran into that problem with my, my treehouse. And it made like, building a room inside really difficult, because like the whole ceiling is gone. So you draw a wall inside and then it just gets weird. But I think there's potential. Yeah, it just sucks you can't do like one panel at a time with the roof. Bit limiting. Well, what if we use these? Hold on. Because that's not really what. It's not really the column that would go there. Oh, it's odd. Anyway, that's not even centered with the gate, and I think it is important to me that it's centered with the gate, so I might have to just scoot a little bit. That's the center. So we could start there. Could be good. And then that way, like, it's not completely centered with the rest of the structure. Can I? Well, maybe once we add some roof trim and stuff. I don't think this window's gonna help us, so I'll get rid of that. That's gonna be tough. I mean, we could worry about the columns and the other details later. Hey, Dej. Think about what door. That's cool. It does come in black. I don't think I want it to be black, but it does come in black. It's an option. Wait. Oh, it's because I have a wall behind it. I was like, wait. What's happening there? Oh, that door is actually kind of wimpy. I want a big door. That could be cool. And I haven't used the Seasons door in so long. I don't know that I want it to be all black. I think black and white, but I don't like this one in black and white. I'll probably have to use this one. Oh god. Because that one will surely come. Well, it's actually like black and wood. Or we could do that brown with the black framing. Tie it into everything. What color is this house even going to be? Because our last farmhouse was pink, and this one won't be. So, that's something to think about. But maybe we just go off of like that first, and then we worry about the colors later. So like that's a rough idea of like what we're working with. Could even have this part come out more. Because then we'll have like more of a... Like we'll have a nice big deck out front. gonna be a major work in progress, but if we could get the shape, and then I'll go back and work on the farm. And that could be a good plan. But yeah, like this, essentially I want to like wrap all the way around. I'm just gonna keep moving these things, even though I could just get them again. Yeah, like our last one was a full wraparound. I don't know that I want that again, or how we would pull that off. I guess this part could be even smaller. Because when you think about it, like the house never really needs to be as big as you think it does. We'll have a nice big back deck though, for sure. Okay. It's coming. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. And I'll just put these just so that we have like, again, an idea. Ooh. I do kind of hate that. It's gonna block the window if I drag these up. Less than ideal, that's for sure. We'll figure it out. I think that like the bones are there. So when we think about floor plan, this is so big. It does not need to be this big, and it won't be. So that'll help when we make it smaller. But when we think about the inside, right? If this is where the front door is going to be, like what are we walking into here? Bearing in mind that this is going to get a lot smaller. Because, like, I kind of envision... Oh, I'm going to put real big windows. Don't you worry. I'm actually starting to think, what if... I'm about to go off the rails, but what if the, this became sort of like a great room. Ignore the front, like where we have the door right now, but like... Because I did something like this in a different house that I made. Where are those windows? Ignore what I have happening here. Just don't worry about that. Actually, that could probably stay. But basically what I'm thinking is I want to have... Let me just get some furniture in real quick. This is going to be a bit of a work in progress, but I do want to have a really big fireplace. What's this? Ooh. That's very cool. I don't know if it'll work here, but right. Oh, let me save. It's been 36 minutes and I haven't saved yet. But if we make the focal point, wait a minute. But if we use this adventure awaits fireplace, because my first thought was to use the horse ranch one, but like it doesn't need to be all horse ranch. It is bigger though. Oh, it is bigger. And then also the cottage living one. No, maybe the horse ranch one. What do we think? Which do we prefer, style-wise? In the meantime, while we deliberate, I'm just gonna get some furniture. I didn't even look at these. They might be handy somewhere. Not here. I want like a leather couch. The stone one. Right now I have water. I did just have an IPA. And I think I have some white wine that I could have later. That's cool. I do think I want more. That's actually unexpectedly cool. Pineapple, cocoa marg, and a bottle of Pinot Grigio. Well, you certainly never go without, that's for sure. Alright, I'm not going to get too hung up on the details. I'm just going to put a couch for spacing purposes. Because the issue is, right, so you think the stone fireplace. I'm inclined to agree. Because then we can put the TV on the mantle. And that helps us out a lot. So if we move this back. And then we... Okay, hold on. No, I don't want to move that back. I want this to be back out. No, I want it to be back. Because what I'm thinking is we put... Gosh. I need to put this down so you see where I'm going. That's not the style here. So I regret to inform you that I will once again be using the Book Nook. I will be using Book Nook, I think. Cookies. Is that? That's like kind of cool. The only issue is that I want to... Yeah, it's not gonna work the way that I dream it will work. Because I want this to go out. So that I can push this back. But that throws off the depth. It doesn't look good. So it's never quite what you want, is it? So then maybe by that logic, this can be like pushed out one. This becomes the living room. Maybe we do like a modular. What do we got for new rugs? Under the banana tree rug. That's a good rug. Under the banana tree big rug. And the versatile fiber rug. I just need to look at these like while we're here. Interesting. Okay, well, if we just put one for the sizing of it all. What? Is that not centered? I think that's centered. It's not centered with those windows, I'll tell you that. But maybe we don't let that bother us, because my idea is to have this barn door here. Thoughts? It's large, but it's what I dream of. Because this would be open. What just happened? Hey. The lighting is so bad. Oh, there it is. That's okay. Hey. Not a fan of what? What do you mean? Well, it hasn't come together yet. You haven't given it a chance. kind of like it better together. The only thing that's bothering me is that there's like this gap. But I don't like it as much when it's apart. What if I like alt placed it? Oh, now you love it. I'm not even, these aren't even the colors, but you get what I mean. Because here's what I'm imagining. That's extremely important to me. And honestly, we even have enough space or enough, it doesn't need to go all the way up. That's a bit much. We won't do that. Yes, yes, and yup. Oh god. Again, ignore the colors. We'll figure that out. But give me a sub too, aren't you? Are you not? You had one. Okay, I think that's like it's coming together the way I dreamed it would. It does mean that this door is no longer centered, but it's easy enough to fix, I think. Yeah. Okay, I think that's a good plan. It will be annoying when we're playing that the bookshelves will be sticking up like that, but I'm not gonna let that bother me. And if it really bothers, I pressed the escape key by accident. Anyway, if it really bothers us, we can we can use the smaller ones and just stack them. Oh my god. I feel like I'm like... Yeah, because these are... Well... No, no! Oh my god. Oh, okay. See what's happening there. It like doesn't want to snap. That's okay, we'll make it snap. Oh. That makes no difference. Okay, so I won't bother with that then. I thought I would get around that, but okay, that's good. I think that the mod needs to hide directly. Oh yeah, I've never played this game. The rate I'm going, I have never played this game. Alright, so we have the shape of our living room, which is awesome. I'm just gonna put this couch here and hope for the best. We could center it a bit more. I didn't change a single thing. It will have a bigger rug. I think that is appropriate in a room this size, but that's kind of the idea. And then I definitely want a piano, because I think we have one in the farmhouse now. Oh, it's a little big. This one's smaller. Maybe we can make it happen. We could like shoot it into the wall, I think. I think that's a nice touch. Obviously, we don't need the stickers, but we'll figure it out. I just need this. I need room for my tree. It's not even Christmas in the game, but I need, like, this is my focal point. It could go there, I guess, and also be fine. That's fine. Okay, so we'll get this is again just for spacing purposes, so we get the general idea of what all is going to be happening here. That's the living room, and I think that that's awesome. With the barn door, so basically when you walk inside, you'll have the barn door here, and then probably I need to figure out what that means for the rest of the house. This could come out. And then that gives us like a little bit of dimension. And then I don't want to do the stairs and the foundation because I want to make sure I want to get real close to the building with my plants. So I won't do that yet. Alright, where are we at? We're at almost an hour in. We just need to like make sure we don't lose the plot. Now, the other issue is that I really, really, really want some form of like a catwalk. And I understand that that's asking for trouble, but like I want the stairs to be here somewhere, and I want it to be like open, and I want to be able to see into here from up into like the great room from upstairs. So if you can imagine, like, well, that's gonna really ruin everything, but honestly, I'd prefer it to be on the other side. I don't know exactly what I want it to look like, but it's something like that. Honestly, it could even... No, I want to leave some wall. For like, you know, structural integrity and all that. But I think that would be cool. We just have to figure out how to make it work. Because I also have no idea what I'm doing with the roofing situation. Here we go, back to our window, back to Old Faithful. Well, this doesn't need to, this could be flush with that wall and that'll help us a lot. We'll figure out the logistics after, but like assuming we left it like that, what would that mean for our roof here? I'd have to draw. I'd have to have a chimney because that'll help a lot. Oh. Of course, the horse ranch chimney is only 2 tiles. Well, that simply won't do. What's 3 tiles? Let's just get something else. Is there not a 3-tile chimney? Okay, so what if I just centered this one? Oh, that's awful. Okay, that's oh, wait. I actually hate that. So I'm just gonna, it's just not gonna be centered, and we're gonna have to be okay with that. And I think I could live with that. So if you'll allow me, I think that's gonna do for this particular segment. And then, honestly, if it makes our life easier, I might just, like, this will have to come out. It does bother me to always have things be, like, super symmetrical, but, oh, that is gonna pose a problem. Because that's not centered, is it? And it's also too high. Well, what if we just lowered it? I could be okay with that. Ooh. We may have to lower it further, so as to not have problems with this part. Guys, I didn't think this through. That's not gonna work. Well, hold on. No, it's not gonna work. That's actually the worst thing I've ever done. This is like extremely problematic. Hello, moderator. Oh gosh, that's really gonna cause me some issues. Of the end of the roof. Right. He ate broccoli and tilapia. Good for him. You know, I think I'm gonna worry about the floor plan before I let the roof bother me. So that's what we'll do. Because I don't want to get so carried away with the roof and then like we need to move things around anyway. So let's get back to that. Let's get back to the fun part. Let's get back to business. I don't know that I want all, like, this is like a lot to have open. Oh boy. Oh, you like it open. Well, I like it open too. The question becomes, how do we like how do we get rooms and stuff in here? You know what I mean? Cuz that's where we're running into trouble is I don't have like where the stairs going to go. I think I kind of want double wide stairs as well, which is really putting myself out. Like, I shouldn't do that. But, like, I kind of want to. I just feel like it'd be nice and grand. Could even be, like, some nice big stairs. Oh, now what's happening there? That's a lot. What makes the most sense? It probably does make sense for them to go the other way. Oh my gosh, what's... Like, if you walk in and then you have these big stairs. Oh. They need to go up against a wall, so... Oh, what if they were like... What if I could fit them in this corner? Would that be too much? Is that like too close to the front door? Maybe back here? Oh my gosh, I can't figure it out. Like, we'll make this as big as we need to. Just to figure out where the... Oh, I don't know about that now that I think about it, because... I basically just don't want... I just want to make sure I don't have wasted space, right? So what if I... made this into a bathroom? Well, but then it can get closer then. Right, it's like you walk in, the stairs are here, they'll be open, we can have the kitchen back there. Wait. Is that better? Oh, that makes it hard, because then... Sorry, this is like the worst part. I don't think I want the stairs to be like that anymore. Because I did like having this stick out just a little. And realistically, like, the stairs could... Like, how much space do we need at the front? Because the issue that we run into is that wanting to have all of the... Can't intersect with walls. Oh. That's what's happening. Right, that's not gonna work, because I want a balcony upstairs. Right. Okay. The alternative is the stairs are just like in the middle, like right when you walk in, like lined up with the door. And that's not terrible, or we could back it up a little bit. So then that way we do still have this wall. I do hate that. So that's something to consider. Something about the stairs being in front of that. Really doesn't sit well with me. Can't intersect with walls. What walls? Oh, maybe that wall? We were so poor that when my little brother had a fever, we were actually happy because it meant the house would finally get warm. Oh. Well, we can move this back how I had it. Okay, so we walk in. I'm starting to think that this has to be flush, and I'm really gonna get upset about that because I don't want that to be the case. Like, I don't want to just have like one big flat wall. Well, maybe if we got like a coat rack or like a we could use the Grange mudroom. Wait a minute. Doesn't it count as a closet? Wait, guys. Isn't there's like... Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh my god, so many cute things. We could put like this bench by the stairs. This can still be a bathroom. And that would be really nice. Maybe that doesn't really like quite fit anymore, but this area is still like a little too big. When you're done building this, I'm gonna download it, make a couple changes, and post it in my Facebook group as if I built it. Okay. Obviously, these stairs might be holding us back. That's not like the stair we're gonna use, but what do we think about that? This could even come back one. I hate that this just becomes so much wasted space, though. But maybe that's the price we pay. Hi? Yeah. Onk is going through a lot, I think. I hope everything's okay. Do you know what I mean? That's like so much wasted space. And I'm sure it's just because like I'm not utilizing it properly. Maybe the stairs, like... Maybe they don't need to be too wide. Make them one. Does make it kind of boring, but... Perhaps that's better. Still doesn't really help us with this situation. No. I'm not sold on that. Maybe I leave the house and I do Louise's little house. Because then we'll feel like we did something. How does that sound? Maybe we'll do that. And that could help us out a lot. So I want to give her a bedroom, a bathroom, and like a kitchenette. Like we'll give her like a teapot or a tea kettle. Oh, welcome back. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything because I have given up on the house for now, and now we're gonna do our sim Louise. We're gonna build her little private casita out back because she's immortal. So we just want to afford her some privacy. Even though it was her farm, so like we're relegating her to the back, to the yard, but it's okay. So I'm just trying to mock up like what I want her house to be like, or her area to be like. I purchased the McDonald's Grinch meal just for the socks and dill pickle seasoning. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. Energy 5. What bed? I don't even remember what bed she has right now. No, I kind of like this cottage living one. Putting baby in a corner, are we? Something like that, yeah. I mean, her son married the lottery winner. So, what is this? That is fascinating, and that could definitely go in a playroom, which we might need, so I'll put that over there. Alright, I'm gonna do her little area in my normal style. Like, I'm gonna build like a shell and like make it make sense for me, because I don't, if, okay, we'll do this, and then she'll have a bathroom. Hey, come back. She could have a decent sized bathroom. I usually do a 3x3. Maybe she can have a, I mean, sorry, a 3x2. Maybe she could have a 4x2. And that'll make the roof interesting. And then we'll have like a little bit more interest. She's not, again, she's not gonna have a full kitchen because I don't want to give her counter space and have them annoying me cooking over here. Not the dream. Although she could benefit from having like an actual bedroom. Uh-oh, this is getting larger and larger. Didn't mean to do that. Let me just grab a door. Any door. Is she gonna act like that doesn't work though? It's gonna be my question. Because basically, I want to have... We'll even draw this up. Actually, I kind of want it to look like that. Now that I think about it. Oh. And it doesn't need to be this small. Like, she's got money. Just gonna quickly throw this on. It'll all make sense. She'll have her own little... It's gonna be like a lot of deck happening on this lot. For sure. Oh my gosh, maybe I should have grabbed a drink. What am I thinking? Alright, so that's the general idea here. I'm gonna just put this on top. Ew, that's not great. So we make it bigger. What's happening there? Honestly, I don't hate that because I think how we can salvage it is by giving her a balcony. I mean, balcony, a chimney. It's not going to be centered. Oh. That's heinous. Never mind. I'm not giving up. It'll come together. Just well, maybe instead of this big hipped roof, we just do like a half hipped roof. I think I can figure it out. I think I can figure it out. Just let me make sure the floor plan works. So I want her to have an actual bedroom. This is too big for back here, but maybe we can use... Maybe we can use that one that I wanted from Adventure Awaits. Bathroom also doesn't have to stay on that side. Like, we could swap things to fit our needs. So I think if her door was on that side... Also, maybe this part doesn't have a deck. That could be interesting. Because then, this could actually be her bedroom. No. No. It's not gonna work. This will be the bathroom. It's so hard when, oh jeez, that's not what I wanted. When, oh my god. Wall doesn't exist. Well, sure it does. Just need to think about like how big of a bedroom does it need to be? I just hate the way that like immediately blocks off the entrance. So what if we flip it? And then we got... Sorry, this is gonna take some trial and error. It also doesn't need to be like that close. Like, we could move it up. Because the issue I'm running into is I need it to be, well, I didn't need to do that. I could have just made it bigger, but large. Like her bedroom can be over this way. This can be back where I had it over here. I think I'm getting too stuck on the bathroom being over here. how big of a bedroom do we need? Honestly, I think like that much is good. And then this could be the bathroom. This could even push back, and this could like take some of the space. It's making weird things happen. Okay, so maybe she doesn't get that big of a bathroom. We make it the 3x2 I always do. Move a door, and then her little kitchenette. So let's get... Yeah, 3x2, it just really makes sense. You know, we do the shower over here, or on this side, window right there. Yeah, that'll be solid. So I'm thinking we get... I'm not gonna worry about like the actual stuff that's going in the kitchen because it's gonna match probably what we have inside. And then I hate when I hit this wall where I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. Along this wall, we'll certainly have a couch of some sort. I'm just gonna put something. What does Louise like to do? I feel like I don't even like. What's she into? Oh, we could put a dresser over here because we can't really fit one in the room. Although she doesn't need to have 2 nightstands. Her bed could be up against the wall. Could even go like this way. No, that's dumb. Yeah. I feel, and I hate the feeling of like, have I ever built anything ever in my life? I'm starting to feel like I haven't. So we'll put this here, and then we'll just mock up like what this is gonna look like. Because I think if I just put stuff down, it'll help. So we'll give her a tea kettle, a sink. That could be cute. And we'll get a little end one. I want to just make sure there's stuff on all these because I don't want anyone trying to cook over here. And then, honestly, does anyone remember what Louise likes? Because I do not. Like, she could honestly just have, like, bookshelves. Or, you know what? Maybe she could have the... this one. Obviously, don't worry about the colors. We'll come back to it. A nice window here. And a window here. That could be nice. Alright, so now let me worry about the... roof situation. And I think that we get around the roof situation by putting back the wraparound porch. Because if it does wrap all the way around, we can just make it even. Now, how do you get back there? It's your problem. She could have a side, she could have a door. Okay, wait, so then that does make sense. To have a door out the side here. But basically, I just want to even this out and not think about it too much. So if I put this here, and then I put the ceiling back here, this doesn't even have to go all the way out. Because I could put hipped roofs back, or half hip. Or just like a flat. What am I don't even need to do all that. Oh no, it does need to be a hip over here. Because of the corner. Oh. Now, what do you think is happening there? Oh, it's always roofing. It's quite literally always the roofing that throws me off in this sleigh. It's a lot. But I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. You know? No, that needs to stay. I mean, there doesn't even need to be anything on the porch. For being honest. What's happening here? Absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate that. And it could just be because I'm over it. Or it could just be because it's true. Okay. I think I could be happy with that. And then we just need to indicate that there will be a side door. Is there one, a single version? Oh, from, oh, there is. Oh, there's some fun ones. Now, is that too fancy for this little... No, I think that's awesome. Hold on. How chic. And then what if we put the sliding glass one in her room? I mean, I guess we don't really need to, but we could. I honestly think now that we have this style, like we probably don't even need to have the sliding glass door. We could probably just put another one of these. That'll be like the statement piece in her room, and obviously we put curtains. Or two of them. That's gorgeous. And then we can still center the bed. I like that. I think that's really cool. Okay, see, we just needed to pick up some steam. My dream room. Cute. And he knows that. Sorry. Okay, and we could have like some sort of dresser. Wow. This is turning out so well. Okay, I like that a lot. Honestly, what if we like actually did the casita just so that we have like a style, and like maybe that will tell us what we want to do in the rest of the house. Cause I'm liking what we're doing. What window? This window? This big glass one? The big square one, I mean? It's from Horse Ranch. I think you have that. Oh, wait, instead of this one, what if we got the one with the ladder? Because she's old. She can't reach, you know? That might be nice. Alright, so let's pick out some colors then. I believe Wheezy is a fan of green, and I think that's supposed to be green. We can go with it. We don't have to keep these rustic counters. I think she'd have something a little bit more polished than that. I don't remember which one she has in her current farmhouse, but maybe we just use these base game ones. Or no, we need wood because it needs to tie into... I love these country kitchen ones, but I just wish they weren't all dirty. I guess we could just go cottage living. Could be white. I feel like white is on brand for Wheezy. And we get like this little... That's nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's get the windows in. And then... That's not gonna work. Well, this could be... Surely this comes in a darker. Could be white. Depending on what we do. Okay, could be white. Let's... Oh, no, I don't like the way it looks from the inside. Okay, well, don't worry about it too much. We'll get these windows in. Yeah, it has to be higher so it doesn't clip. And then Horse Ranch came with shutters. What if we did these in white? And then maybe potentially change the door back. What side is this on? Which door? This door that's on the inside? From Cats and Dogs? I use that inside all the time. Make this darker. We could make it white. We'll see. We'll come back to that. So let's finish up. Let me stay focused here. Oh, you know what's going to be real annoying? When they try to come out here to wash their hands. But I'm going to try not to think about that too much. Oh wait, I'm using cottage living. That comes with a sink. Stunning. Oh, it's yellow though. I might allow it. It might be fine. So, what did I want? I wanted a tea kettle. She'll have like, this one comes in green. But maybe we get the yellow to tie. No, that blends in with the. Should do black. Does this slot here? Oh, it does. Okay. Well, maybe we can get hear you out. Oh boy, what's happening? Oh, the teapot could be real cute. And we put some flowers and stuff. A hanging flower between those windows. Oh, well, see, there we go. We're on the same page, hon. We are on the same page. A hanging one. We don't really have that many, but, like there's this one. Which is not like hanging, it's just like on the wall, I guess. There's also this guy, which is really cute. It does come in a black pot, which could be really handy for us. Actually, that might be it. And then we'll get some like knickknacks on the wall too, so it won't feel so empty. Thinking of a specific one from Eco Lifestyle. this one. I feel like that looks very like farm-like. And we could squeeze this. Let me put, the purple's pretty. Let me turn move objects off. Because if I do that, it'll take up all the slots on the counter, and that'll do what I want, which is prevent them from cooking. Ooh, a fruit bowl would be really good. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. There's a lot happening here. What's this? That's cool. Oh, you know what? She definitely would have like a bread box, I think. I don't think it'll fit. Oh, it does fit. Oh. It will fit, but then it will prevent... I guess that's good. It'll prevent, anyone from... And then I'll use move objects to put this guy back. Yeah, that was a good call, Shu. I still want a fruit bowl. Guess I could just search. Ooh. Oh, that's huge. Oh my gosh. I guess that's fine if that means that they won't put things down. Let me just get, like the smallest plant. See, like this will still slot, so I need to take up that spot. It doesn't let me move this. I guess, can I put this? It does let me put that in the corner, which is good. What's this? Oh, this is like herbs, that's good. Actually really good. That's pretty. Okay. It does still let you put some... Oh, what if I put a candle? I don't know why you would, but you could. Right next to all your plants. And then we could get some shelving. Now what is this? That's cool. Wait, what packs are all this? Like... Oh, this is for like outside. That's cool. We won't be using any of that stuff. I just wanted to pull it out and see. I guess it's more like wall decor that I'm thinking of. Paper crafted butterfly window. That's cute. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I have like no wall space. Here I go again, taking up all my wall space when I know I want to put up photos. Oh, we could put her little bags here. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Well, I guess I could put shelving over here. I just need to find something to put on this. Maybe I don't, actually. Maybe when I put this here, it's gonna like take up all the space that we're... Like, that is a lot. I don't love that. It's this that I thought I loved. She's gonna have to go somewhere else. Wow, this is going really, really well. I don't like this candle either. So I like this plant. I like the bread box situation. I like it in the back corner as well. Maybe we move the plant over. And then I can put some other eggs. Why would she have eggs? She doesn't have a kitchen. She'd have something though. Oh, this little basket. It's just this plant that is... Oh my god, all these things are great. They need to go inside. Wait, what is this? That's also cool. I think I want to make this basket work for us. I actually wish it came in a brighter color. It's like all wood tones. I think that's good. That's good. That works for me. Rough. Maybe once we paint the walls too, actually. Perhaps we should do that. I think that makes it too dark. That wall can be that color. Those walls can be that color. She'll definitely have some fun wallpaper, I think. And then maybe she like... Oh. No. I was gonna say maybe she had her floors like stained a little lighter, but... I don't love it. I also don't hate that one. It's different, but I think it's okay. Like maybe she did some... Oh, that's cute. The stone, and then this one can be wallpaper. The gingham wallpaper. Like I've been wanting so bad. No, throws off that teal. Unfortunately, I want something that matches that. Which I suppose... I think that's the wallpaper she had when she was like a teenager, if I'm not mistaken. So that could be a fun nod. I don't hate that. Ooh, I hate that. Maybe we just do like a regular painted color. Could just be like white. That's kind of boring, but let's see what they have from Lovestruck. No, I want a white. That's interesting. Was it weird that the baseboard is white and the floors are wood? Am I overthinking it? Like, that might be nicer because that matches the wood on top of there. But then maybe this is nicer in here. That's nice. I like that. And then we definitely will tile our bathroom. I like that. I'm not sold on the wallpaper on the inside. Like, maybe we do just go the... I keep trying to make a fun wallpaper work, and it's really not in the cards for us. It seems. We also, like, we could use more windows. I think I wanted a window here. And then we don't have any windows on this side. Could really go for it and get this big one again. What do we think about that? Just one big window? And we do curtains? We could probably get like an armchair. It has a matching one, which is really cool, but I won't use that. I'll use something. There was, I mean, she should probably have a rocking chair out on her patio. But well, the other thing is if you give them too many places to sit, they will just go and sit, won't they? So maybe we reserve this space for photos, like a whole photo wall here would actually be a lot more useful for us, and a plant here. And she could have a coffee table and then more plants. That makes more sense to me. Because we actually don't have anywhere for this to go. We can put it here. And we can still put plants in front of it, but because she'll have a lot of photos. Yeah, she will have had a lot of photos. Black might be cool, but it might be a bit stark. Nice. We'll get maybe a fiddle leaf fig. Oh, we could also get maybe a table would be nice over here. To put a houseplant on, or like a little stool. Wow. Alright, I'm feeling better about the progress that we're making. I still wish that we did more. But I'm going to try not to dwell on it. Does that make more sense, or should we put them, maybe we should put them this way. Like, this ladder thing is really cool. It just doesn't really work here for us. I want... Perhaps what I'm thinking of isn't actually... Is it from Backyard Stuff? Oh, it has stuff on it already. Okay, never mind. But maybe, no, it's something similar to that. What is it? There's too many kids. Yeah, this thing. That's what I'm thinking of. Do it in the green. And then will a house plant? Yes, it will slot. Amazing. I'll put that there. No, it doesn't fit two. That's okay. Where are they all at? Wow, stunning. Perfect. And then similarly, we could get something else. Is there like a... I don't really know what to put there, because I don't want to repeat what we just did. That looks cool here. Oh, I did want a coffee table. Let me grab that. That. Interesting. Oh, did we want to keep this couch? I kind of think we should get something else. And that'll help us know what style we're going for. I will admit, I do love the shape of the couch that we currently have. So there's a good chance I do keep it. That's also interesting though. No, the one that we have, it's just like a nice size. Like, I really like that size and shape, so maybe we keep it. I even like it in the white. Maybe we change this to a wood tone or black. That helps. I don't think I want that anymore. Also, the lighting is weird over there. Okay. I think that works. And then we could get a colorful rug. Right now we have a plain one just because that was the size that I wanted, but it doesn't have to be that. do want a pattern, I think. Does this size down to the same side? It does. Okay. That might be a bit much. That could be cool. That could be even better. That ties in like with the blue. Well, there isn't actually any blue, it just makes it look like there is. Alright, so I'm between this one and this one. I kind of like the one that has pink in it. Is that still? No. That's kind of cool. And then we can get... The real question is how many streams is it going to take me to finish this whole build? That's the real question. I kind of like that one. It's too colorful. I like that one, I just don't think it's like exactly right. Maybe it's like a base game one, this little guy. Maybe that's better. And we do it in solid wood. It's a choice, but it's a choice I might like to make. Okay. I don't know that Louise already has a knitting basket, but we'll get her one. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Maybe I could get that hanging plant. This guy. Just here. And then we can get a shoe rack. Not an umbrella rack, because they annoy me when they grab umbrellas. Very far from the wall. Which way is it supposed to go? That makes more sense. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm liking this. I'm gonna just put a few more plants around because I don't want any surfaces. Oh, do I have something yellow? The sink. I could leave that yellow to tie it in. And then maybe I can get more live plants. Oh. It appears I can only put things on 2 spots. Which is a choice. For sure. I don't know why the lighting is being so disrespectful up there, but... That's so weird. Whatever. Okay, I'll do the bathroom, and then I'll do her room, and then honestly, I probably will have to wrap it up. But we are doing fantastic to this point. Maybe I kind of just like want to spend some money so we can do the expensive toilets. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Because I wasn't sure. I mean, I'm never sure, but I feel like I always use this sink, but it's so good. Like, why stop now? Especially when it matches like that. It's in a lighter green, but I kind of like the blue. Oh, no. Green to match the tub. Makes sense. Okay. Cool. Ooh, you know what? We can get, Phil. Where is it? Phil. Go. I always forget that he needs a shelf to go on. Which is, like, really misleading. Really misleading. But we can get a shelf. Oh. Phil doesn't want to go on that shelf. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, these are massive. Okay, Phil doesn't want to go there. What does Phil want to go on? Not the mushroom. Okay, well maybe no Phil. That's okay. I'm not going to stress about that. I'm not going to allow Phil to stress me out. What are we at for money anyway? 85,000. And we haven't finished anything. But I'm happy with that because they have so much money. What do they have, like $900,000? No, that won't do. I'll come back and do bathroom clutter. Let's get some nightstands. I think I want to do... It's always so interesting to me because whenever I find like a set or I think about a set in my mind, I'm like, well, I can't do that because it's like too matchy-matchy, but like realistically, like that's what we want. But maybe there's like a life and death one. This one. That's cool because it has the black and like gold in the handles. Now, if only there was like a decent yellow curtain, but I feel very like I feel like there isn't. Yeah, that's too high. Anyway, not really yellow, is it? Like, see how it disappears into the... I don't like that. Maybe we can use the same high school years ones that she had. I don't know why instead of just searching. Yeah, she used to have these. Which are decidedly not yellow. But I think they could be cool. If they would, just go a little bit higher. Yeah, they want a slot to the... Okay, what if... I feel like I just keep making it more and more bland. I really liked that pattern. But I guess it doesn't really go. I really want to have something cool. And I don't think it's gonna happen. That's okay. We're in a good spot. A ways to go, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I hate this rug. Okay. Well, I'm glad we at least figured out like the roofing situation, because that was like kind of stressful. Maybe now we can make this door white. No, I didn't like it from the inside. Well, maybe now I do. Whoa. Something to think about. I don't know why you have ads, son. You should not, but alas. I still can't decide on this door. I feel like that just makes it blend in, which might be fine, but we'll have to see. Alright, so we didn't really make that much progress, but I feel good about it. I am gonna wrap up here though, because my eyes are burning. If I'm honest. But progress is slowly but surely coming along. Let me know if you want to keep working on this or if you want to do some gameplay next time. I might be able to stream tomorrow. Just remains to be seen, really. So tomorrow, or I've been saying I was gonna wrap up. I was doing the thing where I say I'm gonna save and I think we're in a good spot and blah 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 for like 20 minutes before I actually stop. So sort out your Prime Gaming and then you won't have to worry about it. Tomorrow we can maybe drink at the winery. Well, honey, it's not ready to drink at. It's nowhere near ready to drink at, but I feel okay about it. I mean, I think it'll probably be, I thought we would do this, we would do like this whole strip today, but we didn't. But I'd say like maybe 2 more. You know, today I was shorter. Today was an hour shorter than yesterday. I think if I kept going for another hour, I would make a lot of progress, but I'm really tired. So if I'm home tomorrow, I can get on a lot earlier, and we could probably just like hash out a lot of this. If you're not bored with it, then we can keep building. So yeah, just let me know like when we come back, if you want to go back to playing for a little bit or you want to just keep building. I'm having fun, but I know it's like a lot of me going back and forth, so we can talk about it. But oh my god, I'm yawning again. I'm gonna go. Everybody have a great rest of your Friday night, and I will see you tomorrow or Sunday. Maybe we'll get crazy and do both. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have like anything set yet, so could be back. Could be a full weekend, and that could be a lot of fun. So I just make sure. Yeah. So we'll pick back up, and no, let me save my game. Yeah, it doesn't look like it like big picture, but when you look inside, you see like we mapped out a lot of stuff, and maybe I'll come back with fresh ideas. So I will see you guys at another point this weekend. Have a great rest of your night, and yeah, bye.